Howdy, Hot Pockets, a wonderful treat for one and all. But what makes them so hot? I remember as a child coming home from school, the dreariness and despair of sitting in class learning things I already knew, and which the teachers could do nothing about to escape their own doldrum. So they tried to teach me things I knew. What was the point of that? Can you explain it? But school, coming home to Hot Pockets, that one reason makes it hot, because it was like a respite from the day's end. But today we're going to try and find out what makes Hot Pockets hot with one of their many varieties. They have 1,000,001 varieties, but this variety is the ham and cheese on a croissant. It's a little bit classy and a little bit classic. So let's go check it out in the kitchen. Go to the kitchen, right? What am I doing on the couch? Am I a couch potato, you stupid moron? So the kitchen. Is there any wonder why we're in the kitchen? Of course not. We're here to find out what the wonders about the Hot Pockets. The kitchen is where food is born, and it is where our wonder should be explored till its very end. Did you know the serving size of a Hot Pocket is 1 piece? There are 2 per container. A single serving has only 320 calories, 0 trans fats, but 7 saturated fats, grams that is. How much more healthier can you get if you're eating ham and cheese? Alrighty, so these puppies, they can be made in 2 ways. The most important thing about making them is just to get them hot. It says it on here. Make it hot. And you can make it hot in one of either of 2 ways. One of 2 ways, either is your choice. The first way, the most conventional, is using a microwave oven. Well, you cook one at 100 or 1100 watts. Takes you 2 minutes. If you're cooking it, the second style, number 2, the second style of cooking this baby is using a conventional oven. I guess it's the unconventional way, but it's the conventional appliance. How do you explain that? You bake it for 28 minutes, then carefully remove it from the oven. Bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure to remove the packaging, because you don't want stinky plastic getting into your cheese goodness. Like you see in the picture there. Zoom in. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna prep this puppy for the microwave. This is their numero uno. This is the Hot Pocket invention. This little sleeve. If you cook it without the sleeve, you're not gonna believe how bad it is, because it's not made to be cooked without the sleeve. It'll be soggy and mushy. You want it crisp and carry to the rage. So stick it in. That's right. It's a good puppy. We're gonna stick this baby in for two minutes. All right. I think we're gonna do it live. This is the first time you've ever seen me in the handycam. It's like a real thriller experience. You know, Paranormal Activity number 5, making the Hot Pockets. Pay close attention how I'm staring off frame into the viewfinder and not into the little hole. Why would I want to stare in the mechanical looking hole? You're not too pretty. Alright, let's get it going. Get it going, girl. Express cook engaged. Yeah, I'm not gonna bore you with another microwave shot. Well, I'll just show you sticking the Hot Pocket in my mouth. All right, fellas, we're gonna hop into this Hot Pocket. We're gonna do it straight up, boy. Look at me. I'm looking at you. Okay. Let's check out that goodness. Okay. Meanwhile, we're also brought to you by Killian's Red, Irish Red. George Killian's Irish Red, brewed in the Irish tradition. I feel like I'm in an Irish pub right now. I've got my Hot Pocket crisp and crunchy, and my Killian's Irish. How can you go wrong? Tell you what, this is better than Disney World. They do recommend waiting at least 2 minutes before eating, but how can you contain yourself? This is a Hot Pocket. You want to get it while it's hot, right? The crunchy croissant, it's not very flaky like a croissant might be expected. But, you know, Personally, I would not want it to be crunchy or flaky. I wouldn't want it to be flaky like a croissant, because then the cheese ooze would pour out. Ostensibly, that always happens. Take a look. When you cook it, this is like the mythology. There's got to be like a lore behind it. Because whenever you make a Hot Pocket, let's move it around. Whenever you make a Hot Pocket, cheese goo always comes out the other end. It's the trademark, essentially. And you always get a little fork or even your finger, just slop it right up. But where am I going with this? Get yourself a Hot Pocket today.